Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hit subscribe and tap that bell so you never miss the stories shaping South Africa. Today we are unpacking a controversy that could decide the future of our democracy. Opposition parties say promised electoral reforms have failed and that voter suppression is already underway ahead of the next national vote. When Parliament passed the Electoral Amendment Act, the public was told it would open space for independent candidates and make the voting process more transparent. Instead, opposition leaders from parties like the DA, the EFF, Action SA and smaller civic movements say key timelines have slipped, crucial regulations remain unclear, and the Independent Electoral Commission is scrambling to adjust systems. They argue that without a fully tested new ballot design, rural voters could face confusion that effectively sidelines them at the polls. There are also allegations that the late rollout of new voter management devices means thousands of first-time voters might never be registered in time. Activists working in informal settlements claim registration drives were cancelled at the last minute because equipment didn't arrive. In provinces like the Eastern Cape and Limpopo, community organizers report that ID scanners failed repeatedly, forcing would-be voters to queue for hours and then go home empty-handed. Government insists everything will be ready, saying pilot tests are underway and training will ramp up over the next few months. But critics warn the delay feels deliberate because low turnout in opposition strongholds has historically favored the ruling party. They point to funding shortfalls for civic education programs and the sudden closure of certain mobile registration units as red flags that poorer communities are being left behind. Civil society groups now threaten court action to compel the IEC to release a detailed implementation calendar and weekly progress reports. Legal experts say if the system isn't airtight well before election day, challenges to the results are almost guaranteed, something the country can ill afford given the current economic strain and social tension. So the big question is, will these concerns be addressed in time, or are we headed for an election clouded by accusations of voter suppression? We'll keep following the story and hold the key players accountable. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and let us know in the comments if you've struggled to register or verify your details. See you on the next episode.